tracks. Well, Peter Wright is not going to be in his way today because Ian White knocked him out in the quarterfinals. White himself averaging around 103 in a 6-3 triumph.
Rob to throw first.
So the experience, the ranking favours Kim Huybrechts, but the form line certainly favours this man, Rob Cross. Lost just 3 of his last 15 matches. 3 straight quarter-final placings on the European Tour. Now back-to-back semi-finals in the Players' Championship. Let's see if he can reach a second final and go on and perhaps win a second title.
59.
And he was against the ropes in that match against Mensur Suljovic that we saw earlier on in the last 16, but a huge checkout.
96.
So he bounced back, and he then beat Darren Webster 6-1 to set up this semi-final clash with a Belgian.
85.
It's not just
42.
the runs that Rob
58.
Cross has been having and the results that he's been getting, but it's the players that he's been beating and the way that he's been beating them. Certainly a fantastic addition to the professional tour.
$140.
80 left for Rob Cross. Double 10. To take the first leg.
Rob Cross.
In clinical fashion.
To throw first.
Yeah, some of the names that Rob Cross has beaten in his debut season include the likes of Michael Smith, Dave Chisnell,
96.
Simon Whitlock, James Wade, Raymond van Barneveld and Adrian Lewis. They've all come a cropper against Cross, as has Kim Huybrechts. This pair have met twice since Rob Cross graduated from the Challenge Tour, and Rob Cross has beaten him on both of those occasions. Both last month.
58.
The beginning and the end. Once here in Milton Keynes, a 6-4 win for Cross. And once in Barnsley, a 6-5 triumph.
77.
And darts like that have helped him achieve some of the results that he's been getting.
180.
Huybrechts hits back. 177 responded to with the first max of the match. Cross has got an uphill task here, hasn't he? 618 he needs to get down from.
$131.
What he actually needs is 124. So now he's looking at 14 or treble for double 11. Steadies himself, takes aim. And Kim Huybrechts is already feeling the wrath of Rob Cross. He is under pressure.
$180.
There we go, the more conventional 501 leg of darts ahead of this pair, and Rob Cross has kicked off by taking
93.
180 off that score.
$96. $96.
It's a blistering start from the man from Hastings.
140.
The Hurricane is being blown away.
$93. $79.
Well, a missed start at double, but it may not matter. However, he's left a dodgy one, hasn't he? Double 3. bottom of the board.
59.
If he goes inside, he's then got to go 1 for double 1.
Game shot.
But Rob Cross is a man
Rob
who
Cross.
passes every
Fourth leg,
test
Kim
that
to
he's
throw
presented
first.
with. And he's raced into a 3-0 lead here. Huybrechts needs to find much more of this.
180. $99. $100.
Huybrechts, a man who nailed the 9-dart finish in a Players' Championship event earlier this year in Barnsley. That was his 5th career perfect leg. Haven't seen one on our live streamed
89.
matches this weekend, but Dave Chisnell did hit one here today. Although he would have rather beaten Darren Webster in that contest.
43.
Now Huybrechts' first chance to get a leg on the board. Didn't need to go the bull route because Cross is not on a finish.
120.
And just like in the last leg for his opponent, a missed double that shouldn't matter.
48.
And doesn't matter. Huybrechts in the match.
Fifth leg, it's Rob to throw first.
Has he weathered the storm? Is Cross able to keep it up? Wasn't in that leg.
$134. $140.
Rob Cross began his day with a 6-4 win against Max Hull
Check. Fish out.
before defeating Tony Newell 6-1 and James Wade 6-2 to win his board. He then triumphed against Menso Suljevic when it looked like the Austrian was going to progress to the quarterfinals. There he defeated Darren Webster 6-1 and set up this meeting with Kim Huybrechts,
134.
who kicked off his run to last 4 with a 6-2 victory against Josh Payne before seeing off Wes Newton
180.
6-1. Cross levels the maximum count to leave himself 107. Huybrechts then edged out Peter Jakes before wins against Joe Cullen. And Simon Whitlock booked the Belgians' place in the semi-finals. He may not be booking his place in the final because Rob Cross is looking at double 16 for a 107 out, and he hits it. And if he carries on like this, Huybrechts has got no hope.
$43. $140. $44.
This already has to be up there with the very best of debut seasons for a newcomer to professional darts.
$94.
Already won a Players' Championship event, already reached quarterfinals on the European Tour, 3 of them. Never done worse than that, Rob Cross.
100.
And here he is on the brink of reaching a second final, going one better than yesterday when he lost out at the semi-final stage
75.
to Peter Wright.
140.
Well, double three he pinned last
Game
time, and he
number
pins
6,
it again,
Rob
and a
Cross.
5-1 lead.
Seventh
Break a
player gets
throw,
to throw first.
and Rob Cross is just one step away from today's final. And Huybrechts does not know what's hit him. A few players are getting that feeling against Rob Cross now. Well, I was just going to say the only thing he hasn't achieved on the Pro Tour is a 9-dart finish.
$140.
Did hit one on the Challenge Tour last year. Rob Cross in an event that he went on to win one of his 3 titles on the Challenge Tour. Won the whole shebang as well. That booked him his dream ticket to become a professional darts player and compete with the best.
81.
Well, he's not just competing with the best, he's beating the best. Here, he's thrashing one of the best in Kim Huybrechts. Could be on the verge here of a 6-1 win. He is on the verge of a 6-1 win.
$39.
So here it is then, 81 for Rob Cross to book his place in today's final. What a story it is turning out to be. The new kid on the block.
Game shot.
He's proving to
And
be
match.
something
Rob
of a master, a dab hand at the game of darts. Kim Huybrechts blown away by Rob Cross. He is in the final. We'll find out who we'll face, and we will bring that final to you in about 15 minutes' time. Rob Cross, can he double his tally of Players' Championship titles in his debut season?